So the first step in getting gorgeous is your concealer. Many times we have different areas of our skin that are different color. When you're young, your skin is really very even, the tone of your skin. As you age, your skin tone has discoloration in different areas, and that is because of sun exposure, it's because of stress, pollutants, a lot of different factors that your skin can turn, uneven. So what we have is something that's very simple. Most people have heard of a concealer. Ours is called a 3-in-1 skin color fix. We have 3 colors in one palette, so everyone can use them. Again, it's about simplicity, right? So there's a yellow tone that will hide anything red around the skin. And those, some people have dark circles under their eyes, but they're a little bit more red. You can see the blood a little bit more. It's a little more intense. I also use this yellow tone as an eyeshadow base. So we put it all over the eyelid. It actually will help to infuse moisturizers into your lids, but also help to hold on your eyeshadows longer. It also brightens around the eye. There's 2 different shades of concealer, so you blend those shades together for the perfect combination for anything else around the face that needs concealing. So Sky and I are going to be putting concealer on Annie and Heather, and we're going to just look for little areas of imperfections. They may not have any because they're so gorgeous already, but we're going to see what we can conceal with our 3-in-1 skin color fix. Okay, so I'm going to take a little of the yellow, and I'm actually going to apply to the lid for our eyeshadows. And this is also going to help hold on our eyeshadows longer, make those last. It's good for your skin. It's infused with vitamins and antioxidants, so it won't dry out. I'm going to take this light color, and I am going to just do right underneath the eye, just to brighten up this area just a tad bit. And you want to just very gently with your fingertips, not a lot of pressure. We style over 200 brides a year just from one location. So this makeup is great for every day. It's your essential face color palette. This is great for photography makeup, so that is your concealer. So you see with Heather, Sky is concealing. She's using the different colors because there's different things that need to be concealed. There's under the eyes, there's the eyelid, and then after you put on your foundation, you can go back and see if there is a need to hide anything that the foundation hasn't evened out. The foundation is the next step. And we're going to talk about 2 different kinds of foundation. We have a liquid to powder, and we have a pressed powder. Now, the liquid to powder foundation is an SPF 15. It goes on as a liquid, but it turns to powder. Now, what you need to do is color match someone. So with Annie, I'm going to take a little tender beige, and I'm going to go right on the side of her cheek and blend that in. It starts out as liquid and it turns to powder. And I think that's a little bit too light for Annie. So I am going to go to the next level down, which is natural beige. And we're going to take a look at that. And that is a perfect tone for her, perfect shade. Now the liquid to powder foundation, SPF 15, it evens out the skin tone, but it adds moisturizers throughout the day, so it's fabulous for photos. It lasts from the morning to the evening. You'll see how it basically creates this beautiful, beautiful canvas. And it is a liquid to powder, so it starts out as liquid and it turns to powder. It's gorgeous coverage, but at home, this will take you less than 2 minutes to put on your foundation. You'll have the right color. You just put it on with either a sponge or your fingertips, and it will give you that even coverage all day long. Look at the coverage on Heather as well. Gorgeous. Now, there's people that will only want a powder. Now, there's 2 different foundations, and the reason why is the liquid to powder is great for anybody that is aging. I would say anyone in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and above. would need to have a liquid powder because you need to have some moisture, okay? The pressed powder though, if you're on the go, you put on your concealer, you take your pressed powder, you brush it on and you go. The pressed powder is beautiful because again, it's an SPF 15. It is a buildable coverage foundation, okay? It's actually, you can start out real light or you can even put it on with a sponge and it can be real heavy. You can actually build on the color if you want to. But this again, for somebody that needs more balance in their skin, because it actually has a Dermat complex in it, so it actually soaks up oils throughout the day. It's fabulous. You'd really, if anybody that has oily skin or combination skin, anyone that has younger skin that doesn't need all the moisturizer can use this pressed powder foundation. Again, brushing it on or sponging it on. The sponge is right inside the compact, right underneath like that. But I've also manufactured these beautiful brushes. It's a 7-piece brush set. Brushes are so important because as a makeup artist, I started many, many years ago as a makeup artist, and the tools, having the right tools is so important when you're applying makeup. The brush bristles have to be natural. They have to be the right size. These, again, you can travel with them. They're all very, very small. There's 7 pieces that go in this little bag. And then when you're ready to go, you've got a little zipper pouch for your foundation, your lipstick. Again, it's about being on the go, right? And then you put it in your little cosmetic case and you're ready to go. You can travel with them or you can take them and just put them right in your purse. So the first brush in the brush set is your powder brush. And so I'm going to go ahead and take the Sunlit powder because that's the closest to what I put on Annie's skin. I had the natural foundation and I've got the Sunlit powder. So I'm going to take the Sunlit powder and I am going to just go ahead and brush it on your skin just to show you how at the end of the day, if you want to go right from work out and you just want a little pick-me-up, you just brush that on. But you can also, again, just use this as your foundation. This is your mineral foundation, and you will see how even the coverage is by just brushing this on and just using this as your foundation, not even having to do the liquid. So I use them both. I'll take this with me. If I'm just in a hurry, I'm running out the door, you know, I want to really look flawless, I'm going to put on my liquid to powder foundation. And then I'm going to bring this with me for my touch-ups throughout the day. So that is the purpose for both of those. I love the foundation, don't you? It's so easy to work with. And Sky works with many, many weddings and brides, and you know, just you see the difference immediately with every single person's skin, right? Mm-hmm. Dark hair, light hair, mature, young, doesn't matter, right? What background, and this foundation looks beautiful on them. We only have 4 different powders to choose from because they all fit into that, again, those perfect color combinations. 5 different liquid to powders to choose from. You know, we did Shop NBC and those colors just flew out the door. They're perfect for everybody. So that is the foundation.